Hey everyone, it's been a while. I'll get to that, but first, I'm getting caffeinated. Need some caffeine for this, so I got some G Fuel. Oh boy, that's a little much. That's a little too much. Okay. This stuff is strong, which is why I use it. Cheers. That's good. Ooh. There's a little powdery still. I need to mix it more. So it's been a while, but I'll get to that. Why haven't I uploaded anything in such a long time? Well, because there wasn't much to say. But now I do, and it's still not much, but it's something, and I got a little something extra to go along with it. But it's a beautiful day out. Spring is out. It's nice out. I should go outside and touch some grass after this. I really should. But I've got to edit this video. It's weird. I'm not used to it. It's been a long time since I've talked to a camera. But I'm not just talking to a camera. I'm talking to you guys. So I just got to keep that in my head. All right, bear with me. So before I spill the tea, I just wanted to give you guys a little quick tour of my room. I've been wanting to make this for a bit, but this is my current setup here. It's a little humble, small room, but I think I made the most of it. I got room for nothing else practically. So yeah, little room tour for you. Where should I start? Well, since I'm a writer, I guess I'll start with books. Got this bookshelf here. Starting from the top, I did have a figure collecting phase. Kind of past it now, but I may collect some more down the road. Got a first 4 figures Link from Breath of the Wild. Right here we got a Good Smile Makise Kurisu from Steins Gate. Next to her, we got, next to the sake bottle, we got Okabe Rintaro Steins Gate figure. I'm not sure if it's by Good Smile Company. I'm not completely sure. Up top, I got this at an anime figure shop in San Antonio. We got a little Senjo Gahara from Monogatari in all her glory. We got a Hatsune Miku. We got a little pink Halo 3 Spartan, little Mando keychain, and this one's probably the most valuable piece in my collection. It's a Good Smile Company 8 scale holo from Spice and Wolf figure. I have these are, I opened them, I had them out at one point, so they're not sealed, so most of their value's gone, but I just keep them there in the boxes just to keep them clean, because I don't really want to have the trouble dusting them, and it's kind of nice decoration. Right here we got little kitsune mask from a friend. We'll start with the books. We got all 14 volumes of the original Tokyo Ghoul in a collector's box. Right there is the box for it. Got this. This was a long time ago. This was during my edgy phase. I remember something about this. I had jury duty one time. I was selected for jury duty. I was like 19 at the time. And I was like, man, this sucks. So I just brought a couple volumes of Tokyo Ghoul, and in the courtroom, I just brought these with me in a bag, and I was reading Tokyo Ghoul during the court proceeding, but it ended up getting delayed and canceled, and I ended up going home early. Up next, we got all 14 volumes of Yahari Ori no Seishun Love Comedy wa Machigatteiru. That's my Japanese for you. Probably not that great. My Youth Romantic Comedy is Wrong as I Expected by Wataru Watari. There's a bunch of extra volumes too, but this is all of them. He just released the last one a couple months ago, and reading that right now is what I'm reading. Got a couple volumes of Naruto, got some volumes of Nagatoro, the first 5 volumes of Spice and Wolf manga. I really want to read the light novels. I did hear they were releasing audiobooks for them, which is really interesting. Got a couple volumes of Goblin Slayer, 3 volumes of Black Butler, got 2 volumes of Negima. I think I bought these at an Entertain Mart for like 50 cents each or $1 each, so it's just kind of, why not? But the funny thing is, this guy, little fun fact, Ken Akamatsu. I heard somewhere, or watched a video somewhere, where this guy either ran for Senate in Japan or became elected. So that's interesting. A Senate official, like a government official that started out as a mangaka, manga creator. Interesting, right? We got a little 1 volume of Komi Can Communicate, 3 volumes of Call of the Night. This is a great one. I really like the anime of this one that came out last year. Got some Noragami, 7 Deadly Sins. 1 singular volume of Black Cat, a classic. I think I bought this at like a half price books. Pokemon volume. We got some Bloom Into You, 3 volumes of that. We got 3 volumes of the omnibus of Neon Genesis Evangelion Shinji Ikari Raising Project. This is an interesting series. Got an omnibus of 5 centimeters per second. This is the manga version that was released, not the light novel. Down here we got some Western stuff. All right, I'm done with all the weeb stuff. We got some Western. We got some standard Western and British books here. Got a volume of The Hobbit. This one I got from one of my parents, Elantris. It's the 10-year anniversary silver edition, collector's edition. Really cool. I got this forever ago when I was like 12. I think it was my 12th birthday. The first, all 5 hardback volumes of the Percy Jackson Olympian series. Got a couple of the continuation Heroes of Olympus volumes. Name of the Winds. Down here, these are all of my CDs / vinyls that I've ever owned. This is the first CD I ever owned. Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites Skrillex album. Great. Still listen to that all the time. We got Porter Robinson's Worlds. I got the collector's edition of Nurture from Porter Robinson, his recent album. And then I got a singular vinyl of Look at the Sky, which is a track from the Nurture album by Porter Robinson. This, when I was working at this coffee shop, this local guy, his name is Paul, he came in all the time, and he actually released a mixtape, a CD, and he was just handing them out to everybody, so of course I had to take one. Still sealed, so if this ever blows up down the line, you know, maybe I'll have something nice on my hands, something valuable. So yeah, go stream this if he has it online. Down here, I got some collectible stuff. This was a Christmas gift. This is the full-size Din Djarin helmet, Mando helmet. I've worn this on several occasions. It's great. Down here is actually really cool. They only made 3,000 of these Din Djarin busts. It's a mini bust. I would take it out, but it's actually, yeah, it was a limited release. It's really cool. It's 1,989 of 3,000 made, and I have the 1989th, however you say that. So yeah, this is really cool. This will hold some value, I think. I really love the Mandalorian series. Definitely the best Disney Star Wars, at least in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to say. I skipped over this. This is very important. This is for the next thing I'm going to review for you guys. This is my cat Petunia. I call her Toons. She is blind and she doesn't have very many teeth left, and she is old, and she was taking a nap until I so rudely interrupted her. But she's a very good girl. I'm blessed to have her. Okay. Oh, I guess move on to posters? Sure. I got this musician's poster from one of his albums last year. It's signed right there. He's a pop punk kind of electronic rock artist. He's a modern one. He's not super big. His name's Puppet, but I'm a huge fan of him. Been a huge fan of him for years. So when he released this limited print, when it was signed, I had to jump on it. So that's great. As you can see, I really love posters. But I got a Shelter poster, the Shelter animation poster. Got a Breath of the Wild standard poster that I have framed here. I got a Nurture, Porter Robinson's Nurture poster. And next to it was the concert I went to last year. Yep, and then down here I got my gaming setup for my Switch. Got a lot of retro games. All my Switch games here. You can take a look. Pause if you want. Those are all my Switch games. Got my GameCube down there. Got the Wii. Got some anime DVDs. March It Comes in Like a Lion. These are both collector's editions for season 1. Got Steins Gate the movie. I got Steins Gate 0. Got Your Name right there. Oh, this is the PS2 hiding right here. PS2 Slim. My brothers, when we were little, I played on this all the time. As well as the GameCube, of course. I got some just random anime DVDs. Those down there is my Switch, docked down there. It's a good setup. Can relax in bed, play Switch before I go to sleep or something. Over here, sure, we'll get over here now. This was both of these posters are done by some artist, I forget his name. I can't read the signature. I'm not sure. But I've had this poster forever, these two. They're just always going to stick with me forever. I love them. They're just very me, for sure. especially since, Daft Punk, come on. Got some framed art pieces from my brother right there and right there. That was covered by the lamp. There, that's Hachikuji from Monogatari. This was like a newspaper or like magazine print I got from one of my parents, and I just framed it because it was cool, and I'm a huge Deadmau5 fan. Got a Tenki no Ko, or Weathering with You poster. This was handed out with the tickets at the movie theater when we went to watch this back in 2020. This was right before the great event happened, you know what I'm talking about. So that was like the last little glimpse of pre-pandemic wonder right there before everything went south. This I got from one of my brothers. He worked at a ramen shop, and this was just hanging on the wall for years. Genesis Evangelion, little wall scroll. He gave it to me for Christmas one year, a little bonus Christmas gift, and I've had it ever since, and I kind of like it. This is faded as hell, and I think it actually gives it some charm, especially since it's an old classic Gainax anime, Over here I got my PC. Let's start with. Oh, I built this. One of my brothers got me into building computers, and this is my first built PC. I scrapped a bunch of parts from a pre-built I got, but it's got an RTX 2060, and then cheapo cooler, but under it's an AMD Ryzen 7 2700, both getting pretty old. But the nice part about this build is that it's all solid state, and I think I have two NVMe M2s for both slots on the motherboard. One of them is 2 gigabytes, the other is 1 terabyte, and then I got another standard solid state drive in the hard drive bay. Let's see. Yeah, I got total of 3. That must be the solid state. And then I got these 2 boys right here, all solid state. And then I just have an expansion drive over there. I just keep pictures and other videos I don't need to run fast on this computer, And that's that. Got a pretty standard monitor. These are my studio monitors I bought from a classmate in high school for like $100 or something. Got them paired to a Focusrite 2i2 audio interface. It's great. So you can channel through speakers as well as headphones. Got 2 channels there, but I don't really do music stuff, so it's just I use it for watching anime mostly. Watching anime, it's great for editing and whatever I need to switch to headphones or just want to listen to something live. It's great. Oh, I got this keyboard here as well. I've had most of this tech right here, most of this equipment for at least 4 or 5 years. This is, I think it's a Corsair K90 Platinum keyboard. It's super loud, but it's super comfy, and I'm a loud typer. And I'm a really loud typer, especially when I get really into it, when I get in really, my muse hits. But yeah, this is a really nice keyboard, really comfy to type on. Now, writers are readers, and they really should be. So here's what I've been reading lately. Right now I'm reading The Hero of Ages, the last book of the Mistborn, right here. I'm about 6 hours left on the audiobook, and then for paperbacks, I just finished Elantris by Brandon Sanderson, that 10-year Dragonsteel Entertainment collector's edition of Elantris. And then right now I'm reading this light novel. It's the last one for Origairu. So then this will finally be done. But yeah, I just started this last night. And yeah, that's what I've been reading. And so yeah, there's my room tour for you. Now, on to the news. Well, I decided to make this video because last week I finally finished up my 5th and 6th chapters. I finally finished my 5th and 6th chapters of my work in progress novel right now, and I've just been waiting, patiently waiting. I found stuff to do in the meantime. I'm waiting patiently for feedback from my beta testers, so I'm looking forward to what they have to say about it. I hope they enjoy it, and really, yeah, that's about it. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, and it's kind of been radio silent for a while, but really, it's fine for me. I've made my peace with that. I don't want to stretch out and make content if really I have nothing else to say. Really, I can only make a video so much about writing a book, at least at this stage. In my humble opinion, it's nice not to have an editor screaming down my neck for me to get this done. I'm really able to take my time and really discover my style with this book. And if nothing else, if I'm never able to publish this for any reason, or no publisher wants it, or I can't manage to self-publish or make an ebook out of it or anything, I'm at least happy with it being a discovery book for me, so that I can move on to my next projects that I am staging and thinking about. So yeah, I'm kind of using all that to my advantage, trying to learn about life and enjoy life more too in the process, and learn about myself. Yeah, that's all I got really for y'all right now. But I'm really looking forward to the day when this project's complete and I can show it to the world. So thanks for joining me on this little weird room tour video. Yeah, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.